So you may have, like me, watched the Netflix documentary, A Man with 1,000 Kids. Wow, shocking, huh? And the only way he's done that is he's been a sperm donor, and one sperm donor, this guy has created, hundreds, if not 1,000 children. And you may be thinking, okay, well, if I come to TT IVF and I'm seeing the doctors there and having treatment with donor eggs or donor sperm, is that going to happen to me? Well, with donor eggs, absolutely not. We are the TT IVF egg bank. We have the largest egg bank in the Caribbean, but we limit very, very seriously the number of families that can be born from one egg donor. And what does that mean? It means when we have eggs donated to us by an egg donor and going into our egg bank, we are going to limit the number of families that can have a child from that egg donor within Trinidad and Tobago. Currently, it's to 3 families. And we're also very careful and limit the numbers that can be abroad, because some of our egg donors, we have international patients coming in to use those eggs. So we're very careful to limit it. Why do we do this? Number one, you don't want to be having a baby born in our clinic from an egg donor and worry that they've got 100 siblings in Trinidad and Tobago, which is a small country, we're just 1.3 million, that my child could bounce up against and could possibly then have some sort of romantic relationship with. Also, if your child is born through an egg donor, when they grow up and they're in their 20s, there's a very good chance they may be able to find their half siblings. With genetic testing commercially these days, it's actually quite easy to track down siblings of yours that were born through a sperm donor or an egg donor. Can you imagine how horrible it would be to find out you have 400 half siblings? 5 half siblings would be lovely. A family and some siblings would be great for a lot of kids who are an egg donor or a sperm donor baby, but not hundreds. That would be really harmful for them. And our job is to help people have babies, but to make sure that that baby is safe and goes into a safe home. And more than that, when they grow up, they're not going to have any psychological damage from the treatment that we did. That's why we're really careful and we limit family size.